Everybody, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 Frankenmuth Mega Farm Project, episode 123. Last time we finished up the harvesting for September, including the spinach, and I've just checked, and our animals are all fed, except for the dog. Let's go feed the dog. Want food? There you go. Food for you. Right. So we're going to move on to October and get this cotton party started. I think we've got some big old cotton harvesting to do. So let's have a look at what's left. Yep, it's just everything. Everything is left. So first thing I want to do is go lease another cotton harvester. Oh, by the way, we are on patch 1.7 now. So I'm not entirely sure how that's going to affect me, but hopefully it continues to be stable and everything works. Right. Grapes, animals, objects, special cotton harvesters. We're just going to lease one of these. And maybe let's lease two of them. Okay. And let's go down here and get these guys. We'll start that one right there on 16. I do believe we'll fit through here, so that's cool. Once we get the cotton guys started, we'll get ourselves rolling on that one final sugar beet field. Send this guy down to the far corner. Well, we'll drive him there, but yeah. So it's just all about the cotton now. You know, we can sell that trailer. We're not going to need it. Although, next series we're going to probably start with the IT runner stuff as our main, 45K trailers. Since we can drop containers off next to fields and whatnot. Although I did get a Radom mod as well, let's go have a look. It's a dump trailer that can be chained. So let's see where it is. Maybe it doesn't show up here. Or maybe I didn't include it. I don't think I included it when I started this session. Anyway, it's a Brazilian dump trailer that can carry 40K, but it can be chained. A 35 base and a 5K extension. You can buy a model with a dolly on the back so that it can take another trailer. Well, let's get this guy down further. I know we're gonna need, and we're gonna, like, that guy's gonna do those 2 or 3 fields. Oh wow, we missed a lot of planting right there. But this guy can get going on, well, I'll start him out here and then maybe move him up. And then the 2 ones that we own can be started in the top right corner, right and left corners of the map. But anyway, either the IT runner so we can drop them, or the radon or radom or whatever it is, radon. Anyway, the Brazilian dump trailers can be chained, so maybe that's better, because that gives us, like, well, as long as we've got the tractor power, that gives us you know, a dump train. You know, I don't have to drive this out there. We'll just get him going on field work. Like that. So we can go to our farmyard. And maybe practice our bumper cars impression. Okay, that's real weird. Feels like we're not, like we're still not able to get out that, you know what? We don't need this shed anymore. I'm not gonna mess around. There. No more exiting the shed. We're gonna need to sell the shed anyway, so there, now it's sold. Well, let's just get you going on the way up. We've probably got room in the sawmill now. So let's just get you going right here. I guess not. Alright, well, we're going to drive these guys to their locations. Alright, well, 4 cotton harvesters are set, and we're just rolling out to get the sugar beets going. I don't have to chase the cotton harvesters. I might actually get more out. We do need to go find the JCB. I think we're going to need that guy. We're just going to sell him. JCB up here somewhere. That guy'll work. Oh, I gotta work for something. There's the JCB. This is what we're going to use for the sugar beets. Knowing me, we're probably going to end up needing to run gas out to these cotton harvesters. Speaking of needing to do stuff, let's look at that wagon builder. Still no planks. Our sawmill is distributing planks, and our coopers are using planks like mad. So, not sure, can't really tell because the thing is not doing what it's supposed to. Well, I guess it might be doing, I can't tell if it's doing what it's supposed to because it's not showing us that it has any planks, and I can't really see, like, says it's running. 8,000 planks are a lot of planks. But while this is all going down, we might as well go over and see if we can jam some more wood into that. Still got all this wood. Okay, well that's full again. How about these guys? We got full-on oaks yet? Nope. Now, knowing how long it's going to take, I may want to just yoink these as is, just to get them done with, out of the way. This is going to be a big job, because, or maybe I can just use that guy to shove them all down here. Or maybe I should use that to drag them. Anyway, we'll find out when they're fully grown. see what this guy's doing. We could grab that guy and go. We can, well, we don't need that, so we'll sell it. And we don't need that, so we'll sell it. This guy we were doing something with. Oh. We're just gonna work on filling everybody, I guess. I'm going to take this one over to the parsnips and see if we can load parsnips alongside carrots, or maybe the red beets, or both. We'll look at the preserved food factory. And we're out of green beans, and forever. Noodle soup is flour and eggs. So that's fine. Beetroot, we're full of red beetroot. Carrots, we're full of carrots. Parsnips, we got room. Probably until the carrots are done, we could just let that run. And then we've got long grain rice, and everything is fine. All right. At some point, we'll want to stop feeding greenhouse products to the preserved food factory so that we can actually run it out of stuff. Like some of these things are like almost entirely hands off. I'll just leave that. I was going to do something. I was going to go see what I could do to on these guys. We must still have some tractors around. We can't be entirely out of tractors. You know, we're not going to need that. We might still want that. So let's go look at vehicles and see if we can find a tractor. Okay, that's that one. Ah, that guy. Perfect. Okay, I think if we're going to get this done in any reasonable amount of time, we need to lease a couple more cotton harvesters. If I can find the cotton harvesting lease button again. Yep. Just give me a couple more. All right. Just send you up, I don't know, up to here. And why is nothing reachable? I don't think I understand what the deal with that is. But okay, I'll drive them. Okay, there was one thing I saw, which must be a setting having to do with cruise control and being able to drop out of cruise control automatically when combined with GPS somehow. I don't know whether that just happens or whether apparently it doesn't just happen. So, dunno. Well, one field down, one of the smaller ones, but it's a field down. Looks like we got about 2.5 bales off this field. 2 and 43%. Now we need to go find the next field. Go jump on that, and looking at my timer, we are not going to finish all of the cotton today. We're going to end up with yeah, we're going to end up with having to go into next episode to finish these off, even with all of these leased guys. We've got 4 leased. Yeah, we've got 4 leased ones and 2 owned ones right now. I guess we can pop this guy on this first one up here. Get back to messing with sugar beets. Alright, we are moving along here. We've still got a long way to go on the cotton, but we've finished the sugar beets, which means once I dump these, we can sell all of the vegetable harvesting equipment. The remaining sugar beet harvesters, I don't remember whether I sold 2 or 1 of them, and the headers. I vested up a little bit more. Like we were pretty low on sugar beets in the sugar mill. I didn't actually check before dumping, but it seems like we were pretty low. Go down and get these ones. Sugar beets is enough of a producer to make it actually worth cleaning up the edges. Yeah, just quite a bit. Even on relatively small patches. Really only worth it if you process them. Yeah, so we started the cleanup of this end at 14. As you can see, like 12K just from that little bit. We'll get this dumped into there and then we can just sell them. Okay, so I'm just going to go down to Lizard here. Losses. Sell. Yep. Sell. Yep. Okay, now we can sell potato headers. Sugar beet headers. And the vegetable headers. That is all of the sugar beet stuff and the vegetable stuff. We are marching inexorably towards the changeover. That is a massive field. That one over there that guy is working on. We can sneak this in here and dump directly into that. The answer is yes, we can. is really sucking up the sugar beet stuff. Okay, that's it for those. Let's just go forward to get out of the way a little bit. Maybe with these. Yeah, that. And we'll set ourselves up because we will eventually want to load up the rest of the sugar beets. But looking good. Keep going. Got a little bit of an issue though. Proper jumping between on these guys. You can see that one though. How's he doing? Picked a weird angle, but whatever. Whatever floats your boat. Yeah, I wonder why I did that. Alright, well, we will get the rest of the cotton harvested next time. In the meantime, we can say, hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will catch you next time.